Now we're going to go to the Constitution. So I need at least one or two people to come up. We want to read the preamble, and then we want to talk about what the Constitution says about the executive branch of government. Do I see someone shake? Come on up.
And for those who don't know or new to the circle, this is Norman Siegel, civil rights attorney, who has our MC for the fall.
And then I'll give you the opportunity.
The Constitution of the United States of America. We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America.
So the key word I want to point out, where they talk about to form a more perfect union. And therefore, we are in that journey. It began 248 years ago, but we ain't there yet. We don't have that perfect union yet. All right, so now we're going to go to Article 2, and there's a few sections which talks about the executive branch of government, which is the presidency.
Article 2 of the Constitution, Section 1, the executive power shall be vested in a President of the United States of America. He shall hold his office during the term of 4 years. He shall hold his office during the term of 4 years, and together with the Vice President, chosen for the same term, be elected as follows.
All right, you're good. Just read these two.
He shall have power to grant reprieves and pardons for offenses against the United States, except in cases of impeachment. The President, Vice President,
listen carefully.
Section 4, the President, Vice President, and all civil officers of the United States shall be removed from office on impeachment for and conviction of treason, bribery, or other high crimes and misdemeanors.
Well, I got you. One more part. This is Article 5, which, if you listen to it, this could become relevant in our future.
Happy 4th of July, folks. We are reading from the Constitution of the United States.
Yes. Article 5 of the Constitution of the United States of America. The Congress, whenever 2/3 of both houses shall deem it necessary, shall propose amendments to this Constitution, or on the application of the legislatures of 2/3 of the several states, shall call a convention for proposing amendments, which in either case shall be valid to all intents and purposes as part of this Constitution, when ratified by the legislatures of 3/4 of the several states, or by conventions in 3/4 thereof, as the one or the other mode of ratification may be proposed by the Congress.
So this could be important. A lot of people say it can't be done, but there's a framework to change what the Constitution is all about.
Which section was that?
That's Article 5. Article 5 of the Constitution. All right, so now we're going to go to the Bill of Rights. I want to do the First Amendment. I want to do the 14th and the 15th Amendment. So do I have a volunteer? Okay, come on up.
This is Adele.
Hi, Adele. First Amendment, very important.
Congress shall make no law
No law
respecting an establishment of religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press, or the right of the people peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances.
So that, wait, stay here.
What was that?
Okay,
That
let's
was-
do some more. First Amendment. That amendment allows us to do exactly what we're doing now. And in other places you can't do that. We can still do this as of today. Okay, so here's the 14th Amendment and then the 15th.
No state shall make or enforce any law which shall abridge the privileges or immunities of citizens of the United States, nor shall any state deprive any person of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor deny to any person within its jurisdiction the equal protections of the laws.
So the two main concepts there, due process of law means fundamental fairness. If the government does something that is fundamentally unfair, that constitutional provision allows us to challenge that government action. And equal protection means that everyone is treated the same. That has never happened in America yet, but that's the goal. And some of us will continue to do it as long as we're alive to make them live by those words. The 15th Amendment.
The right of citizens of the United States to vote shall not be denied or abridged by the United States or by any state on account of race, color, or previous condition of servitude.
All right. So the last, thank you so much. The last amendment is the 27th Amendment, and that was passed on May 7th, 1992. So it was 32 years ago. But there are already people talking about whether we should have new amendments. Some from one side of the spectrum, some from the other. But this is the process that keeps the Constitution allegedly a live document. Okay, let's have another song.